Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Now, if there's one thing I know about programmers is that they know how to have fun. Today, we're going to be talking about code golf, which is an interesting sort of little brain teaser among programmers, in which the goal, like golf, is to write as little code as possible, usually measured in bytes or number of characters, and of course, this is in response to solving a challenge or a task. Now, this is obviously not for the faint of heart, this isn't for really a beginner, but if you are, starting to get a bit familiar with the programming language you use, and you want to challenge yourself further, then you may want to look into Code Golf. Essentially, you can go to the Code Golf Stack Exchange, there is a subreddit for Code Golf as well. Usually what happens is people post up a challenge, and your job is to use whatever language you like, unless otherwise specified, to solve that challenge in as few bytes of code as possible. Now, here's some notable examples, I'll link them in the video description. The first one is, Rick Astley. Essentially, the task was to display the full lyrics of Astley's Never Give You Up, using as little code as possible. Now, I really like this one because essentially you're gonna have to embed all the lyrics within your code, but somehow strip it down, somehow reduce it so that you can express it with as little bytes as possible. This becomes a compression problem, and it's so interesting to see how people have managed to, do some sort of replacements and basically to get the lyrics down to a smaller size. So yeah, I've linked this in the video description. You can see some of the answers that people have provided in languages like Python and JavaScript. And yeah, it's quite interesting to see sort of the approach. You can actually, of course, copy out the code, run it, add your own print statements to see how, the writer has actually approached the problem. It's really interesting. Another classic one is FizzBuzz. Now, I've talked about FizzBuzz in the past, right? The whole point is to use a loop, generate a bunch of statements based on the numbers. And yeah, again, that has been golfed as well. It's interesting how many sort of one-liner solutions there are for FizzBuzz. Along the same theme, there are websites and services online that also allow you to, do the same, but to generate media instead. The one I like a lot is this thing called Twitter. It's obviously a play on Twitter, except you write JavaScript code in 160 characters or less. And the whole point is they give you a canvas, they give you the sound libraries that go along with it. The whole point is to make art within that character limit. There is another one called ByteBeat. The whole point is, of course, to generate some kind of sound, some kind of music, again using as little code as possible. So this sort of code golfing activity is great to basically, challenge yourself, right? To try and express a problem as tersely as possible. It really sort of gets you to think in a deeper level than you would normally do if you're just writing normal code. So if you're an intermediate to advanced level programmer and you're looking for a further challenge, definitely look into Code Golf. I don't think it's something you want to do on a day-to-day basis, of course, but if you're bored and you're looking for a challenge, drop by the Code Golf Stack Exchange or the subreddit, and yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do there. That's all there is for this episode of Friday Minis. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV with NERDfirst.net. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my work and are feeling generous, you can shoot me a one-time donation on PayPal or sign up for a recurring one on Patreon. Of course, you can simply like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. For more videos, links to my channel and a related playlist are on screen. Thank you for your support.